Hello everyone. Please let me know if the background music is okay. It's a little loud on my end, but please let me know if you're able to hear me and everything. But yes, welcome back to my pixel art making stream. Okay. So last time I left off with Laxi half finished, and I said I would make Mascula off screen, but as you can see, I kind of made him. He's kind of missing some hair, but otherwise he's been made. But I've mostly finished Laxi for the most part, but I don't know, something. Oh gosh, that's a ignore that. The Laxi, something feels a bit off about her. Let me give me a second. Let me pull up a picture of her. Sorry about having to turn off my screen share. But Paint.net, the way it works is like it has a lot of pop-out windows, so I can't record it like I would normally using OBS. So I have to share my entire screen, which is pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous, but it's okay. So Laxi has been copied. As you can see, like her hair kind of like curves outwards to make like a bob shape, kind of like a jellyfish, but like in this sprite right here, it kind of just falls flat, so I'm not super satisfied with it right now. So let's fix that. Oh gosh, this is not the correct Laxi. Okay, right here. It's just kind of tough because I'm also pretty satisfied with how this Laxi looks. It looks nice, but it's not correct. So let's. Oh no, where am I? Wrong layer. That's not good. Okay. I wonder if that fixes it. I think that's like, that helps. So that's like close. Maybe a bit. I think that's a bit too low. There, that's better. Well, maybe, should I add like an outline to it? Because I think when I do this, it makes it look too wide, too girthy. Girthy? Oh gosh, I forgot how to pronounce English. It's definitely more of the effect that I was looking for. Let's. Still not satisfied. Oh gosh, okay, definitely not that. Actually, I think if I do this, nah. Let's see. So I want it to make it look like it's like enclosed. It's like maybe like that. That looks better. I just don't like how much it sticks out. Laxi's ear shows here, but if I were to reference her 3D in-game model, it doesn't really stick out as much, so let me try just covering her ears and seeing how that looks. Okay, that looks a lot better. Goodbye Laxie's ears then. It was a sacrifice that had to be made. Just gonna mirror it on this side. I hope I'm not lagging for you guys. I know my paint program is kind of lagging right now, but hopefully it's okay on your end. Okay, then I think this maybe. Oh gosh, that makes her hair look kind of octopusy. Is her hair too short? The side, it goes to her eyes. Yeah, that's about right. Lengthwise. Do I need it? Let me see. How long is it supposed to be? Just 2 pixels. Yeah, that's fine. It goes with the template. I think I'll keep it like this. Have this color though. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I like the checkered pattern. It's also not entirely correct, so I think this is good enough. Okay. 1, 2. Put her in the export template. Yep. I'll say, oh gosh, not that. I'll save as. Save as. PNG. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Flatten. And then image resize times 10. Okay. File, save as. Boxy, just normal size this time. Nice. And just undo. Go back to the OG template. Okay. Is my mic on? Sudden realization. 1 sec. Mic is on. Okay. Okay, Laxie is finished then. Oh, wait, actually, file open recent. Laxie. I'm gonna update her on the banner right here. Goodbye. Let me add a new layer to make sure it's like the same level as old Maxi. Okay. And then I'll just merge. They look like they overlap. Oh, I should release it. Okay. I miss her ears. They're cute, but sacrifices have to be made sometimes, you know? Okay. Next is supposed to be masculine, but that hair scares me. It is very scary. So, I will. I wanna. One sec. Let me look through. Oh no, is this the wrong wiki? Oh, this is not the correct wiki. This is the correct wiki. Unless anyone has any suggestions, let me look through all the characters because I'm scared of Mascula's hair. There was an attempt before, but it was not. The result was not great, which is why he ended up hairless, unfortunately. I kind of want to start on the Fire Emblem characters so I could finish Tiki's unit. I think Tiki was part of Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem characters. So, let's see, who else was part of Wave 2? I think Chrom was. Man, I love Chrom. Also, I really like how you can see Frederick and Lisa Chrom's art. I'm so blessed to have been able to get him. I try to use him, but I don't use him that often. Wave 2 was Chrom, Tiki, and Peony. Well, thank you for letting me know. Okay. Let's copy this and go back to Paint. File new. Also, hello AO. Oh yes, the freebies. Okay, so let me copy the template again to make a new person. But actually, I don't need Axie anymore. Well, wait, actually, I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna keep her. So I could reference her when I make Mascula, since they're gonna. I'm gonna try to keep them consistent, at least a little bit. Okay. So, gosh, I almost called him Marth. Chrom. Chrom has dark blue hair. So actually, something I noticed when looking back at these pixels all I've made, I kind of wish I had increased the contrast between the colors for some of them. Like Lin Yu, like her hair, you could barely tell there's shading, and then Joaquin as well. You could tell like there's shading for sure, but I wish there was a bit more contrast. So I think in the future I just have to trust myself that things will look okay even if there's a big difference between the colors. Also, speaking of things I want to change in the future, right now I'm using Paint.net to sprite, and I have always used Paint.net, and I like it, but apparently, like, I think the Pro Pixel software that, oh gosh, he has a bowl cut. The Pro Pixel software that everyone uses is a Sprite, and it's on sale on Steam, so might be switching to that. At least I'll give it a try, probably. See how I like it. I'm gonna reference Joaquin because they both have similar short hair. hair is kind of long, I think. That looks like a mullet. Okay. Oh, but kind of related to that Sprite spiel. The Steam summer sale is going on right now. There are a lot of games that I've been wanting to get that are on sale now. Let's see. I think Portal 2 is on sale. Almost definitely gonna pick that up. Back in the day, I used to watch Portal 2 Let's Plays on YouTube. So I've always wanted to play it. I think I was too scared of it back then, even though it's not a horror game. I'm a brave pixel now, so might try it out. Oh no. The more I look at Crom, the scarier he looks. I say that about everyone though. I am easily intimidated. He's like wearing like a kind of pantsuit kind of thing, almost. Are his pants connected to his top? I cannot tell. Oh, time to look at his 3D model. Still can't tell. But it's okay. Crom, I like you either way. Crom is really like just blue and white. I just noticed that now. His eyes, hair, outfit, blue with white. If I could, I would add orange accents. It's so much blue. Asymmetric mess. I feel that. I feel that. His one arm. To be honest, when I first saw him, like, that arm, what is it doing there? Why is it like that? It just exists. But I've grown to appreciate Crom's single arm. Like, I feel like his other arm is such a mystery. Does it exist? Is it buff? Like, why is it covered up? Interesting outfit. Oh yeah, also, sorry if you see like the chat somewhere like in this area. I was testing something out and it worked, so actually, let me just get rid of that for give me a second to get rid of that. Dang, I cannot talk today. But yeah, I'm really glad that chat feature worked. It wasn't working before, so I had to use like just the YouTube built-in chat, which looks kind of ugly. So I'm glad that worked. I'll have it fully implemented next time. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to emphasize, I think, the bagginess of his pants here. So let me just draw his boots first. I have to decide how tall it's gonna be. Like, gosh. Oh yes, also recently I've come to learn that I think pixel artists use a drawing tablet for their pixel art. I use a mouse. I use a mouse and then sometimes like the trackpad on my laptop. Oh, okay, the problem with this is like there's only one single pixel here. So this makes Chrome look like a rocket. It's gonna be really hard to like prioritize one leg having that space. And then this just looks not correct either. Shoot. Okay, Chrome is just gonna have to have like these normal legs, I guess. So just do this. Yeah, I could try it. I don't know, something about this I don't like either. Like, his pants aren't that baggy. And it's gonna be hard showing the gold accents as well. Oh man. It's okay, I'm gonna have fun drawing his cape, and his belts look cool too. Normally I'm pretty scared of hair, but maybe I'll just tackle Chrome's hair first, because this outfit is kind of intimidating actually. Man, to be honest, I was like, okay, Chrome looks simple. I'll do Chrome, because I was, looking for an easy way out today. But nope. I think Chrome is not easy. I definitely say that about everyone. But, I think Chrome is actually not easy. Oh my gosh, I worked on the template layer. This sucks. Okay, so I have a fix for this. Just gonna put a template underneath him. Okay, all better. That is not all better. Something's off. What happened to the template? What that happened? Okay. So Chrome has like a hair part here. But that's too high. How do I make other characters? Let me follow Cleo. Cleo was like 3 pixels above the eye. Chrome is, right now she's way more than 3 pixels. Turn this on. One color. Let me just put it out here. Back. Maybe a drawing tablet might make this easier. I think though, compared to a trackpad, I do prefer a trackpad, but unfortunately I actually have forgotten how to use the trackpad on this laptop. So I like turned it off one day, and then I just have been too lazy to turn it back on. So I do not use the trackpad here. You know what? You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug in my tablet. Just cause I don't know if it's the lag today, but my mouse is not working out. Are you here? Nice. Okay, my drawing tablet is dying. Okay. Okay, this is actually simultaneously very nice and also laggier than before. Let's see. This part of his hair should be like more textured. Maybe I'll just do this. Okay. Yes, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to go back after this. This drawing tablet thing is nice. Learn something new every day, I guess. Drawing tablet is the recommended tool for pixel art. But if you lack a drawing tablet, a mouse works just fine, because I've been making everything with a mouse. Just makes things a bit harder. Gosh, can I replicate that? Can I just copy, can I just plagiarize Lakeem's entire hair? Let me check his model. Yeah, his hair definitely comes from this top right bit over there. I'm thinking about if I want to add like this like tiny bit of hair on top of his head. I can try. Nice. Good job. I should really emphasize where his hair piece is. Maybe like even just getting rid of this whole part right there. I think his hair is okay for now. Okay, yeah, his eyes Give me 1 second. His eyes, just copying from the, his portrait, they're a bit dark, so I'm just gonna copy in his 3D model and steal it from there. Selection, yes. That's a much nicer blue. Right now, it's just too close to his hair color. Chrome should be 3 shades of blue. His hair, his eyes, and his clothes. Otherwise, it just gets a bit too matchy. Let me just attempt at adding the white detailing to his outfit. I don't know if I want to include that one because it's kind of thin. And then where do I want his arm to start? Because, is that okay? Mom's belts and stuff remind me of making Ransel, except Ransel was easier since Ransel is kind of bigger than the rest of the cast. He's like a pixel or 2 wider, so I had more room to work with Ransel. It actually looks pretty correct. What's his other belt? Yeah, I think Kron is looking a bit too, there's a bit too much white right now. So, I feel conflicted about this one. Maybe I have to go down one. But maybe I will just do this. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. I'm gonna make this front piece. Just steal this color for now. A shade lighter to show that it's in front. The Kron is coming together. He's a bit more belty than I would want, but it's like roughly there. He's so belty though. I mean, that is just kind of his design. I think it'll help if I like just here. Use that part. I think that makes it look better. And then maybe it'll also help if once I add his armor here. Oh, what is it? So he has the cape, and then on top of the cape he has the metal plate. Well, honestly, the metal plate, I could just see what I did for Ransel. Okay. basically I just do that. Let's go. Yeah. Basically, more or less, I just did that for Renzo. I want his collar to be. Should I make it extra wide like that? It actually shows like a tiny bit of chest. But this is okay. Yeah, all these shades of white. Kind of confusing. It's okay for now though, but I'm gonna have to make this wider, I think. Definitely want to like put some emphasis on his shoulder armor. These gloves. Oh yeah, gray gloves. I think his gloves. Oh my! Whoa! I just realized his boots are asymmetrical as well. I think I noticed that earlier, and then like some other time I was surprised too. But I guess I forgot. Okay. These cups are kind of large, like to do. Nah. I could. Nah. I think he has a tattoo. I'll like try to show that it exists. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'll keep it for now. Very tentative. Take some of this risk. So I'm gonna maybe want to make this really long. Which means I can maybe make this a bit shorter there. I wonder what this gold looking thing is. Let me check his 3D model. It's okay, it's his sword sheath. Sheath? Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Not sure if I want to include it either. On one hand, Chrome is kind of a simpler design, so I want to include more details, but we'll just do it. I'm gonna have to over exaggerate it in a way, like, make it really big. Cause like it's like just behind him in the picture, but I'm gonna have to make it like this big basically. Um, but actually, maybe I'll make the cape first, and then we'll see if it still needs like some kind of exaggeration. Cause like I feel like the cape is already gonna take up a good amount of space. I'll just draw the cape. This part is definitely a lot nicer at the tablet, which I kind of expected. But I say it's a lot easier, but oh man, this did not end up looking great. Let's just move you guys to the right to make the kid a bit smaller. That looks better. Also, I've noticed that sometimes my 3D model just like 3D model, my VTuber model just freezes. I don't know if it's because I'm like super focused and I actually freeze IRL. But I mean that is my IRL, but I don't know if it's just because I'm actually freezing, or if the camera is just not recording me properly. It's looking pretty good though. Maybe make this, oh oops, one color higher if anything. And I'm also on there. Yeah, I do like paint on that, but there's definitely things that could be improved to make it more, I guess, pixel art friendly. So I will definitely try out a sprite. Possibly next week. Today is the 27th. In 1 week it is gonna be in exactly 1 week it will be sorry. I'll look at my calendar for a second. Next Sunday is the 11th, which is after the sale ends. So actually, maybe actually I'll have a midweek stream this week. We'll see. I think my plan is to try to keep the streams on the weekends. I don't think there's gonna be a set day because I don't want to like restrict myself too much and make this into like a chore. So I don't think I'll have a set day for streams, but I think I'll definitely try to stream every weekend, be it Saturday or Sunday, and no set time either. I think I'll try to alternate between kind of earlier in the day and later in the day, so people in different time zones are able to make it to at least a few streams. Yeah, his hair's looking decent, but I need to shift it to the left one. Okay. I think this crown is looking pretty nice. Gonna make it go between his legs. I just think it looks cooler like that. No other reason. This has to be more rounded here. a lot of pixel art is actually just like drawing. Especially like these smaller sprites, you could get away with like not drawing a bit more, but like when you're just doing like, well, to make like a house pixel art or something, you're just basically just drawing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay. I can't draw. Oh, yikes. Okay. But yeah. There's definitely a challenge to like pixel art this small. There's also the requirement of drawing for larger pixel art. But if you want to get good at pixel art, you definitely have to learn drawing basics as well, unfortunately. I know part of the reason, a small part of the reason I picked up pixel art is because I did not want to draw. Drawing was very difficult for me. I do draw. You can see my drawings on my Twitter. But and it's definitely helped me a lot. Like I wouldn't be able to sprite as well without my drawing experience. But I still have a lot to learn in terms of drawing. But hopefully once I figure that out, I'll also be better at pixel arting. Like even at this small scale, some like drawing things, like just knowing how lighting works could really benefit your pixel art. I like his cape. I feel like with pixel art, since they're kind of simple, you have to exaggerate some of the features to make it look more complete. Like if I had just made his cape look like, just do a quick example. Like I could have just made his cape like this. Why is it not showing up? Oh gosh. And done. That is also kind of laggy. So I think it only happens when I stream. Normally paint on that is fine. Yeah, if I had just made his cape like this, like technically it works, I guess, but it's very basic. And it's accurate, it works. Like if you look at his 3D model, you could barely see his cape. Wait, is the underside of his cape blue? Oh, it is. Okay. I have to include that somehow, but it's not blue in the picture though. Picture's a lie. Yeah, this like that works, but this just looks nicer. This in theory looks nicer. When I finish completely shading and coloring it, it'll definitely look nicer. And I think I'll keep that his belt sheath, because I like the pop of red in here. The marker on Crumb's right shoulder is called the brand of the Exalt. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I remember as well. That's why he shows off his shoulder. Wait, is that the actual canon reason why he shows off his shoulder? That's so funny. He's like, oh, I have to show off my shoulder. Does that mean like if it was like on his stomach, he would just be wearing a crop top? Oh man, Com's fashion is definitely something. It's definitely controversial, but I personally admire him for it. But I've had enough of Crom for now. So Let's see if there's any other adventures. Honestly, my goal for today is to get through just one adventure, and then I'll try to finish Mascula and the other one I make off stream. But I hope to be pretty close with both of them. Or pretty close with the two I don't finish. Let's see. I love everyone too much. Actually, Odetta caught my eye just now. I can't find her anymore. I think you requested her last time to be shown on stream, so let's make Odetta. I really like the rainbow in her picture. Okay, gotta make sure to work on the right layer this time. So, let me do her eyes first actually. They're very striking blue. Okay, so her hair kind of like curls around like this. Actually, I've noticed that a lot of Dragalia characters have this kind of hair. Kind of like frames their face like that. I think I'll follow the 3 rule again. 1, 2, 3. Her hair looks kind of thick right now. Not a huge fan of when like the hair is right on top of their eye like that. So I try to avoid it. Oh wow, I feel like you could kind of definitely see at least a hint of Odetta's face with this, which is a good sign. Should make this even more back. Layers are very helpful in pixel art. This hair doesn't really look like Odetta too much. I think her hair is more thin. Yeah, that does not look correct either. I think it's okay for now. Thanks. Okay. As long as I have the idea down. I'm gonna make this a bit lower though. This right here. Oops, wrong layer. Her bangs. The bangs a bit lower, yes. I'm gonna test this out by deleting this. That looks fine, I think. I think I kind of want to delete this. Try to look like a really big hole or something. I think this looks decent. Yeah. I like this more though. Yeah, we'll have it like this for now. Her hat needs to be a lot bigger. I remember when Odetta was my favorite character for like a tiny bit. I don't know if tiny bit is correct, but like she was like kind of my favorite character and then she just wasn't. I still like her a lot though. What am I doing? Her hat kind of looks like a taco. Okay, so this BGM has been playing for a little while, so I think it might be time for a change. Oh no, she's another monochrome one. But I think there's definitely enough difference. This shouldn't be that bad. No feathers in your taco. I apologize. I wonder if her scarf is attached to her top. Like what if it's just kind of like some kind of play on like the virgin killer? So I think there's probably a strap behind her back. So not a virgin killer. I really like her swan theme. I wonder if I want to show like this piece of skin here. Let me look at her 3D model to see if you're able to see it from the front. Yeah, you are. In a way, her outfit kind of is like a leotard. A leotard? Or like, I think that's the word. Very ballerina-esque. I do image here? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna work on her dress later because I really want to try to include the feather detailing somehow. But it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Well, this part reminds me of like the Adidas logo, the Triforce logo right here. Not sponsored, but if Adidas would like to sponsor me, I'll take it. I'll layer on my own. Why is this not working? Oh, let's select it. Then she has a little bit of cloth following it. Might be to the edge though, so this back, okay. Interesting. What am I gonna do with that feathers? I definitely want to make this wider though. Make it as ballerina-esque as possible. I know there's like, she has brown ribbons there, but I think I might just not include them. What I will do, however, maybe is something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't like the idea of them sharing pixels, so I think I'll just do that. I could try to see how a lighter brown might look on it. Not bad. I might just go with this actually. Her boots. I feel like her skirt has to be like higher up. Her hands are technically, I guess, I think behind her skirt. There is someone like that, yeah. Cleo's skirt covers her hands. So I could do the same with Odetta. No, one up. And then as for this part, just like this. Nice. Oh gosh. I'm gonna bounce it today. Oh, okay. I need to do the back of her scarf. Well, Odetta has like a lot more details than I remember. I don't think I'll do her sword though, just because I'm not doing anyone else's sword. But, oh, dang! I didn't realize she had such a nice sword. Odetta's sword ABR skin when. Speaking of which, I heard today's the last day, so make sure you get that in if you wanted the weapon skin. Oh man, I'm kind of tired today. I think for today, I set my goals to have one completed, but I am very tired, so I think what I might just change today too is just finish a lot of bases and then work on the details later. Because I'm kind of a bit too tired to work on details right now. What's her scarf flow in this? Pretty like drastic turns like this. Next one's weapon, right? Maybe a summer skin weapon thing. I don't know why. I feel like it might happen though. I'm so excited for Samurai Yasu. Her scarf looks like snakes. I like I did the left side, so I've been trying to match it, but maybe the left side was the problem all along. Yeah, I think it's definitely a bit too long, so let's. Oh, okay, I kind of like this one. Still kind of just looks like tentacles. I'll just keep it for now. Maybe I'm just tired. Let's see, on to the next one. Sorry I won't be completing anyone today. Just a bit tired, and then, to be honest, like just churning out a bunch of bases and then working on the details later is probably the fastest method for me. I'll make sure to finish all Deta on stream though. I was thinking about doing a lane for a good moment, because Lane was my first ever Dragalia fan art. So he holds a very special place in my heart. But oh man, even that fan art, his hair was so difficult. I can't imagine doing it in sprite form, so sorry Elaine. Well, summer celery is something I would want to do, but I want to do, but no summer alts. Sad. Well, I kind of want to do like a summer theme one day, summer theme stream, but I should work on the ones, on the units I promised I would make first. Well, I should just choose one. I'm gonna be making everyone. Anyways. What? Peony. I'll make Peony. I'll finish up the oh wait, there's also... Who's the second one? Sharina? There's also Serena to make. The background. Peony is one of the Fire Emblem Hero original characters, I think. So, compared to the other Fire Emblem characters, I actually do not know her that well. Did I say do know her? If I said do know her, I meant do not know her. Well, she has interesting hair, just straight like this. Pretty sure her hair is symmetrical, yes. Nice, that makes it a bit easier for me. color is very close to her skin color right now, which is not a good thing. Oh, he has more pixel fairy wings. Actually, I really liked making Knott's wings. So this would be fun. Though her wings are a bit more complex. I think her wings will definitely be the selling point of this. It'll be basically the equivalent of Crom's cape and Odetta's scarf. The big thing. Because everything else is kind of small and close to her. Oh, her hair is going to be interesting to make. It goes out like by her ears. Oh, she has Tiki ears, so let's copy Tiki's ears. I think it was Tiki. Right, two here and then this. I don't know why I started making the gradient already. I should have waited. Well, the gradient makes it look a lot nicer, so that makes me feel better, because right now it doesn't look too much like her. Oh gosh, the lag. So it makes me feel better knowing that the gradient will help tie things together a bit. This lag is crazy. It's goodbye. Oh gosh, this does not look great. It turns into orange flowers. I've like always known that's how her design works. But like really thinking about it, it's kind of odd. they just literally turn to flowers. Yeah, let's gonna have to remember her veins go a bit longer than this. Oh, I see not working. layers are nice, but if you lose track of them, they can also be dangerous. Oh no, that's so close to her skin color. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be. It's like sheer. Fione's art style actually, it feels different than a lot of other Dragalia art. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she's a collab unit. They kind of look like inner tubes. Like floaties. Oh. If I do this, then it'll be hard to show her bracelet. Ah. Does she need a bracelet? Just have to see what it looks like. Yeah, it's not the same effect. Okay, there is one way to fix this, which is this. Adding a green thing here. Sometimes, like, if you don't have enough space, what's it? Vertically, you could just make it horizontal, even though it's supposed to be vertical. Just to have like the colors in. Yeah, this part does not look great because it has to be skin colored-ish. I'll fix it later. I know what to do. I'm just gonna make the color myself. This part is kind of hard to see, so. Okay, so it's just her green dress and then a few layers, 3 layers of clothing. Interesting. I'll skip that tiny like ribbon right under, I'll skip this thing for now, I think. And start with this. And in the middle is green. was right about to say, oh, it's gonna be my first time working on this kind of dress. I hope it. I don't know what to do, but I think this looks decent. I made it right here. Okay, it looked decent before. Let's fix it. It can be a bit taller if anything. And she has the thigh-high brown boots. Very solid design. The orange hair really solidifies her design. Something I learned from, oh gosh, I forgot his name. Naoki Sensei? The person who is supposedly behind the Dragalia Lost art. He has a YouTube channel with like a bunch of art tutorials. Very useful. But I watched one of his videos and he said like one rule of art is like having most of it being like a kind of neutral color, which is like in this case the browns and like the skin tone, and then like another portion, a smaller portion in like a highlight color, which is like the greens, and then like just a tiny bit in like a very very vibrant like eye-catching color, which in this case is the orange. Of course, like you in this piece, you have to like take into account like all the background effects and everything too. But her design itself like follows that rule pretty nicely. You especially see here, like when it's just the base colors, most of it is like this like kind of like light tan color. And there's a bit of green, and then the orange really pops out. And then the purple just ties it all together. Very nice. Okay. I think I actually won't do her fairy wings today, just because I want to take some time with them. I'm kind of tired. So it's 4:38. But I think I might be ending the stream here. Thank you. Sorry for such a short stream. I'll definitely try to make it longer next week. Just a bit tired today. But thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Even though I already have 8 hours of experience under my belt, I was still really nervous for today. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was very short today. But yeah, I'll be back next week as well. So please tune in if you're interested. But thank you for coming, and Roy, I out.